Und willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Tokyo Xanadu X Plus. Und wir machen jetzt mal, wir sind ja schon hier in der Nähe von der Cafeteria, oder? Genau. Holen wir uns die nächste Aufgabe ab. Ach so, nein, Toa. Ach so, das ist Toa. Ja, nee, ich wollte die jetzt gerade nicht.
I wonder where would be good. Maybe I do a survey?
What are you looking at? Obwohl Toa möchte ich auch Freetime mit verbringen.
It's a list of all the companies doing business in Across Towers. I'm planning special extracurricular lessons over summer vacation. It would give interested students some work experience with various companies in the tower.
Wow, that's a great idea. Hätte ich dir gar nicht zugetraut. But there are a lot of companies there.
Yes, there's so many candidates that I can't decide. The tower receptionist told me I only had to tell her before summer vacation, but it would probably be best if I got there in person to check them out.
Checking out the companies. It would be a good chance for me, so should I go with her? Ja, komm. Why don't we go together and take a look? I'd kind of like to find out more about getting work experience there.
Getting opinions from someone in the workforce, such as yourself, should be useful. Well then, let's go!
Yeah, let's go. Toa tells the other teachers that she is stepping out, and we go to Across Tower. Wir haben die Schule noch nicht verlassen, ne? Das Event getriggert, wenn wir die Schule verlassen. Ich frage mich, was jetzt passiert, wenn wir in Across Tower gleich wieder rausgespuckt werden.
Phew, this place is always bigger than I remember it. I'm always working, so I don't get the chance to come here very often.
Yeah, you think when you live nearby, oh, I can go anytime, but it never really works out that way. It would be a much nicer place to come to if it wasn't so crowded, though.
I heard the number of visitors skyrocketed after Speaker's anniversary show. Anyway, we should begin checking out the various facilities here.
Roger, let's get going. With that, we begin vetting the tower's business for Morimiya Academy's upcoming internship week. Starting with the souvenir shop and then moving on to the various restaurants and shopping areas. We moved on to the tourist spots like the aquarium and museum, and then to the viewing platform. We wandered the earth like Cain. Stick a fork in me, I'm done.
But wasn't it fun seeing all of the famous Morimiya city landmarks? There might be a bunch of visitors from Tokyo coming to town during summer vacation.
I was slightly interested in playing tour guide, but after hearing you say that...
But thanks to you, I was able to learn a lot. Oh, they have binoculars here. Since we're here, let's take a look through them.
Wie ein Kind, ne? Wow, she looks really excited for a change. Well, she's been super busy lately, so she probably just needed a change of pace. Ist nicht...
I'm not tall enough.
Ja, wollte gerade sagen, ist das nicht ein bisschen zu hoch für dich? Toa, use this. Den hattest du jetzt zufällig dabei.
Cool, this is for...
I grabbed it from over there. It's for the kids, but it should work well enough for you.
Thanks.
Ist dir das zu peinlich?
Let's see. Is that the school over there?
Habe ich das gerade richtig gesehen? War das gerade verschlossen?
That's the brick alley. The other side is your right too. The southern entrance to the shopping street. Oh, and there's the gate to the Kokone shrine.
I didn't expect to see things so clearly from here.
I think you can see all of Morimiya from city from here. Maybe. I think I see now.
どうしたとはね。
大したことじゃないんだけど、これが私たちの住む森宮なんだなって。
そうだな。俺なんかはバイトであちこち顔を出してるからどこも馴染み深い場所だが、異界を知った今はちょっと違った風に見える気がする。
わかるかも。裏では今も異界絡みで何かが起きているのかもしれないんだよね。そう考えたらやっぱりじっとなんてしてられないよね。私ね、こうくん、いろんな誘いを断って学園に来たのはずっと先生に憧れてたからなんだ。縁もあって大好きな故郷で目指してた職業につけて本当に毎日が充実してるの。ちょっと心配だったこうくんも近くで見守ってあげられるしね。
とはね。
でも今はそれだけじゃないの。 XRC に関わるようになっていろんなことを知ってもう一つやりたいことができたんだ。
やりたいこと？
約束しよう、こうくん。一緒に絶対にこの町を守るって。こうくんやおじいちゃんみんなが住んでる大好きなこの町を私も最後まで精一杯手伝うから。
やれやれ、言わずもがなだろう。改めてよろしくなとはね。俺たちで絶対に森宮の異変を解決しようぜ。
Oh, Toa is süß. Afterward, Toa and Kous stayed a little longer in order to enjoy the view, then went back to campus. Ich wundere mich, dass sie als Lehrerin so ernst genommen wird, wenn sie so süß ist. Ich meine, sie sieht ja fast jünger aus als die Leute, die sie unterrichtet, obwohl sie älter ist. Your bond with Toa became stronger. Bekomme ich jetzt auch eine Message Card? Ach, wir sind wieder hier. Wie, ich habe keine Message Card bekommen. Ich dachte, mein Bond with Toa ist so gut. There you are, Tokisaka. Did you see my post on Naya? Yeah, about the interview with the XRC members, right? Slow news day or something? Don't you have better things to write about? Shows how much you know. Your little club has set tongues wagging all over. Everyone's curious. Seriously? Come on, Hirogi and President Hokuto are both members? Ja, und vergiss nicht Rion. That's a big deal there, right there. Then you've got the hotshot karate transfer, Sora, the boy wonder of the first year class, Shinomiya, and for some reason that no one can figure out, the biggest delinquent in school, plus a freaking idol. Genau. There's not a story in all that. If there's not a story in all that, I'll eat my siphon. There's not a story in that. You can't hide anything from this girl. There's no running from the news, Tokisaka. Accept your fate. Ja, ich hätte jetzt weglaufen können, aber... Fine, it's better than having you just make stuff up, I guess. Hey, you take that back. There's no smoke where there's no fire, and I'm always fair and square. More like pushy and relentless. Whatever. So, you just need me to get everyone together. Yep. And it's on the way, so have everyone meet in the XRC club room. I'll need photos of the room and shots of you guys doing whatever it is you do. You just better make sure no one gives anything away. Yeah. I contacted the other members via siphon. Then together, Hikiru and I headed to the XRC club room. Oh Gott, jetzt muss ich Fragen beantworten. Oh Gott, ich will keine Fragen beantworten. Thank you for agreeing to this interview despite your busy schedule. My name is Hikiru. I'm from the journalism club. Thank you for today. Sure.
She's really taking this seriously.
Please go easy on us.
Of course! First off, I would like you to ask you about your club activities.
I'm the club president, Tokyo Xanadu. The XRC's purpose is to investigate mysterious phenomena around Morimiya City. The X represents the unknown, and that is what we seek. The unknown piques curiosity, after all. Our club activity involves going to the scene in question and directly talking to those affected by it. If we are able to clarify things, great, but even if we can't, we look for the patterns to warn people. That's all I have to say about that.
I see. There certainly have been some rather ominous things occurring lately. For example, there were rumors of people being spirited away. When did that start again?
Spirited away? That must have been during that whole thing with Sora and Aizawa. Das war... Oh, that I think it was...
Mich verwirrt dieses Spirited Away. Was war denn damit?
Also es war, glaube ich, im April. Ich glaube, es war late April. Ich glaube, late April, ne? Das war das zweite Kapitel. I think it was late April. It was about a month after Sora joined the club, so there's no mistake. Yeah, that's true.
I see, yep. That matches what I have in my notes. Seems your club does exactly what you say it does.
Did she buy it?
But there certainly are all kinds of mysterious goings on, mysteries, müsste es doch heißen, ne? Going on lately. Case in point, did you guys hear about the Gods app?
Ja, der Typ, der das programmiert hat, sitzt da.
Looks like Shinomiya here might know a thing or two. It was a popular app, but some of its users met with unfortunate accidents. Then it suddenly just disappeared from online and any iPhone it had been downloaded to. Is that what happened? I'd like to know if the XRC looked into this matter. According to my notes, there were 2 victims related to the app. The first was Ryuta Ibuki from class 2B. Do you know who the other was?
Mind if I pass? I don't have a clue about the answer. Doch. That's because you weren't at school at that time. I'll handle it. Ayumi war das. Ja, ich weiß gerade nicht, wer Hitomi ist, aber Ayumi müsste das gewesen sein. Die hatte sich ja verbrannt an ihrem Herd. It was a first year named Ayumi. Isn't she a classmate of yours, Sora? Yeah, she said she got burned when an electric stove malfunctioned.
Correct. Seems you do have a bit of investigative ability. By the way, I found out something else that's very interesting. It seems that both victims' accidents were connected to electronics. How does the XRC view this information?
Oh, well, it's possible that it was some sort of magnetic interference. Modern electronics are especially vulnerable to electromagnetic waves. On top of that, if an app has a bug that can exacerbate the issue and cause serious malfunctions. The reason the app vanished is likely because it got caught up in the system's automatic maintenance.
I see, so that's how you'd interpret it.
Phew, that was close. She keeps poking at the dangerous parts. As expected of the president of the journalism club. You definitely can't drop your guard around her.
Alright then, how about this? Remember that turf war between those Blaze characters?
Yeah.
I have some information that points to their members using substances that resembled illegal drugs.
How do you know so much?
Oh, what's this? The XRC is familiar with an ordinary bit of hooliganism. There were many inexplicable things about it after all.
You pulled a fast one on us.
So what is it you're after? Well, according to my sources,
The drug itself is called heat. Do you know what form it was in? Pillen, das waren Pillen. I think it was a pill type. It was made of some new kind of dangerous rock, I heard. The source isn't known yet. It's been dealt with. You better not blow it out of proportion with some clickbait article.
Well, so they knew about this too, just as I suspected.
Hikiru?
Moving on then. There's a little something I heard earlier. It seems a fairy tale book from the library up and vanished.
Ja, das war mit der Hexe, ne? Fairy tale. Only a select few even know that thing existed.
Would the XRC happen to know the title of that book?
Witch of the Misty Castle. Weil wir haben ja gegen die Mist Witch gekämpft und nicht die Fog Witch oder die Miracle Witch. Ich schätze mal, das ist die Witch of Misty Castle. Witch of the Misty Castle.
That's right. I'd been planning on publishing an article for the summer since the frog and story were so similar. I'm surprised you knew. I thought I was the only one.
No. I'm the one who's surprised at how much you know about this. She's way better than any amateur reporter.
Alright then, let's see if you know. No, that one's not good enough. Yeah, forget it. Just take my best shot.
Best? I see, this must be her real objective. Hikiru, if things aren't going well, we can stop anytime.
Not yet, just answer this one last question. This one's still under investigation, so I didn't want to use it. But in Horatio there happens to be a room at the karaoke place where bizarre things happen. What's the room number and what's the phenomenon? Answer both.
Oh, that. Oh Gott. Es war nicht 209, es war 104 oder 107. Ich bin mir nur gerade nicht sicher. Fuck. Welcher von den beiden war es? Ich glaube 104. Ich rate 104. Und a woman's voice can be heard. What number was it? I think it was 104. But I do remember what happens in there. Come on, you're a regular, aren't you? I can't help it, I haven't been there in ages.
Oh, seems like you don't have a clue.
Es war doch 107, ne?
She's annoying. I see. There are still a lot of unanswered questions about the membership of this club and your activities, but I will acknowledge the passion and the investigative abilities of the XRC. You might be underperforming a little, but I do concede that you may be worthy of being my rival.
What are you talking about? In other words, she was seeing if the XRC's abilities to gather information would become a threat. That's what she was measuring.
It seems like we'll be competing over who can land scoops first. So, I thought it would be worthwhile to assess the competition. And if you ended up revealing some secret info, all the better for me, but it didn't go quite as planned.
I knew she had ulterior motives. That was so draining.
This girl's insane.
Also sie wusste das gar nicht. Sie wusste die Antwort auf die letzte Frage selbst nicht. She's a sly one, alright.
Anyway, let's keep going. Oh, and I need a picture of you all and a comment. I was serious about writing an article.
There's more. The journalism club is evil. I guess she does have passion and guts, though. We gotta keep up then. Aber sie sind böse, den sollten wir meiden, diesen Journalism Club. After the initial grilling, the exhausted XRC members were then forced to do individual interviews. Seemingly satisfied, Hikiru then searched the club room and eventually departed in high spirits. Completed the quest XRC interview. Ach, Virtue increased. Ah. Gut. Das ist auch eine Sache, die wir noch machen müssen, ne? Zum Kokone-Schrein. Ich glaube, das mache ich direkt auch mal. Ah, ich habe eine Message von Toa gekriegt. Message Card. Oh. Oh. Wenn Toa da ist, gibt's kein anderes Geräusch, das man machen kann, außer oh.
It seems there have been a number of strange occurrences lately. Rumor has it that the incidents in the shopping street were caused by some kind of demon. I also hear that there were students present at the scene of the fire in Hiraichu.
I wonder who that could have been. Who would be stupid enough to get caught up in that mess?
Well, alright then. Whatever the case, Ko, I want you and Toa to be careful. It's fine to style yourselves as mystery explorers or whatever, but you need to be a bit more careful.
Yeah, I know. Ich bin hier, um meine Belohnung abzuholen. So.
なるほど、ご苦労じゃったな。ほんの心づけじゃ。
Scarlet Nitzke.
なるほんの心づけ。
Und 10.000 Yen.
では。
Ach, wir waren auch noch nicht in der Bücherei, ne? Annex Building. Bücherei. Auf zur Bücherei. Und wir haben auch noch nicht die optionale Eclipse jetzt gefunden, wo man eventuell nochmal einen zusätzlichen Dings mitkriegen könnte, einen zusätzlichen Affinity Shard. Ich wollte gerade gucken, ob hinter der noch irgendwas in dem Regal blinkt. Hier an dem Regal hatten wir bis jetzt noch nichts. Ist das Mr. Goru? Ne, das ist irgendein Schüler. Male Student 4. Das ist ein sehr unwichtiger Schüler sogar. Scheint kein neues Buch zu geben. Schade. Keine Weisheit für Kou. Mit Shiori brauchen wir auch kein Event mehr machen. Weil wir haben von ihr sowieso die Message Card schon. So. Was haben wir denn noch an Quests? Wo müssen wir hin? Die beiden haben wir gemacht. In Search of. Das ist Memorial Park, Station Square und Actress Tower. Okay. Ich würde sagen, als erstes gehen wir zum Station Square. Dann kann ich auch gleich meine wöchentlichen Lose noch einlösen. So. Hier. Exchange. Ja. 100 Yen, 100 Yen, 100 Yen, 100 Yen, 100 Yen. Ja, nichts gewonnen. Toll. Dafür habe ich zweimal den Hauptpreis gewonnen. Ja, ich will alle. Gib mir alle. Danke. So, und die Person, mit der wir... Ist hier noch irgendjemand, mit dem wir Freetime verbringen können? Shinomiya höchstens, mit dem will ich aber nicht. Ich will mit Sora und Rion auf jeden Fall noch. Aber erstmal gehen wir hier runter zu der alten Oma hier. Excuse me, are you Mitsune Koizumi? I saw your post on Naya.
Oh, thank goodness. Someone finally came. It was my first time doing anything on this Naya thing, so I was worried.
No worries, you did everything just fine. You said you were looking for a time capsule? I do want to ask something first, though. Are you sure you want a total stranger to look for it?
Well, I suppose I should explain the circumstances. I'm looking for the time capsule for my grandson Yusuke.
Come again?
My grandson Yusuke spends all of his time being a wastrel and shiftless layabout. Whenever I tell him to start thinking about his future, he just ignores me. And he was such a nice boy when he was younger too. He loved his grandfather. One day they wrote down their dreams and buried them in a time capsule. I think that if he reads them, he might start focusing on his future again.
So what's going on? So is his grandfather...
Yes, he passed away 2 years ago. However, I don't really know much about the time capsule. Would you please help me find it?
Yeah, of course, I'd be happy to help. But if it was hidden 15, 16 years ago, it's going to be impossible to find without clues.
Well, when he was still alive, my husband did mention it to me a few times. If you want to find the treasure, go to the house where gods live and look at the horses that brings wishes.
Okay.
That's how he described it. I hope that's enough to go on.
Das nimmt ja Bleu Blanc ähnliche Züge an gerade. If you want to find the treasure, go to the house where gods live. And look at the horse that brings wishes. Sounds like a riddle, but it's clear enough. Got it, I'll start looking around.
Thank you so much.
So. Wir haben auch noch was anderes. Zum Beispiel würde ich gerne mit hier hingehen. Ach, gerne doch. Ich gehe jetzt Sora erstmal zu Hause besuchen und jetzt haben wir schön Freetime-Event. Huh? Sora, something wrong? You seem a little down. I just got a package from my parents. A letter from my father was inside. A letter? What was it about? It's nothing to worry about, no big deal. But I guess I'm not a match for him after all. I don't know what's going on, but maybe I could listen to her like an older brother would. Oder ein Freund. Oder ihr Geliebter. Los! Stay with her. Would you like to tell me about it? I don't know how much I can help, but I can at least listen to you. Ko, if you wouldn't mind, thank you. We decided to go to Brick Alley to relax. I listen as Sora tells me the contents of her letter from her father. You've built a wall around yourself that only you can destroy. You must find and strengthen your own courage. The path to martial arts mastery begins there. I've heard something along those lines before. My father said them to me just before I left home. I see. I think he knew from the start that all the real challenges I would have to overcome would begin after I arrived in Tokyo, and that I had hit a wall and fall into a slump that I wouldn't be able to shake myself out. Haben wir darüber nicht schon mal geredet? Hit a wall, huh? It definitely sounds like he's trying to help you in that letter. He could have just come out and said what needed to be said, though. Discovering the true meaning behind the words is a major part of his style of training. And if I can't figure it out on my own, it just means I need to train even harder. And with the summer tournament coming up, I need to get better if I'm going to meet expectations. Sora. Oh, hast du miaut, Sora, oder war das die Katze, die da neben steht? Oh, hat die jemand ausgesetzt? Is that a stray cat? What's it doing here? Someone must have dumped it here. Man, what a shitty thing to do. If you're just going to abandon your pets, why get one at all? I can't keep pets where I live. I feel even more pathetic now. Dann gibt's Kous mit. Martial arts are for helping those that can't help themselves. And I can't even do that for a kitty. Wie die Katze grinst. Das Gesicht von der Katze finde ich irgendwie komisch. Die glotzt einen so an. It's like there's no point in me trying to get stronger when all I do is fail. Das stimmt doch gar nicht. Sora, why don't we find it a home? Huh? We know a bunch of people in town, right? I'm sure we can find someone who will take it in. Oh, you're right. We can definitely do that. Und wer nimmt es? Steht das da jetzt auch? I went with Sora all around the city in search of a home for the kitty. We went to Shopping Street first, as we're close to everybody here, as we're close to everybody there. We then talked to the other XRC folks, the Karate Club, Yukino and a bunch of others. And as a result... Eine Mitschülerin, huh? He told me. I have confirmed with my parents that we can adopt it. Really?
Oh yeah, that's right. You have tons of cats at home, don't you, Hitomi?
Well, I just sort of pick them up. Since I pay for their upkeep and food, my parents don't object. Anyway, don't worry. I'll take good care of it. Alright, you're a lifesaver. Thank you, Hitomi. Ist aber auch ein süßes Kätzchen.
やれやれ。いい飼い主が見つかってよかったな。
はい、コウ先輩、ありがとうございました。
別に俺が礼を言われることじゃないだろう。
Vor allem auch noch so höflich. Arigato gozaimashita. Noch höflicher geht's ja wohl nicht mehr. Behandle ihn doch endlich mal wie einen Freund und nicht wie einen Vorgesetzten.
空だって一緒にあちこち回ってくれたしな。
それはそうですけど、先輩のおかげで気づけた気がするんです。お父さんの言葉の意味に。あの猫を助けてあげられたのは私たちだったから、それはきっとお父さんとは全く別の強さです。壁が人それぞれ存在するなら、乗り越える方法もまた人それぞれ。人と比べる必要なんてなくて、ただ自分自身の部を求めればいい。
Das hast du also draus gelernt.
それがお父さんが伝えたかった言葉の意味なんだと思います。
なるほど。自分自身の部か。
できれば私は今回みたいに誰かを守るために強くなりたい。そのための鍵は XRC でこそつかめるような気がします。
そうかもしれないな。改めてよろしくな、空。XRC のみんなと本当の意味で強くなるためにも。
はい。
So, your bond with Sora got stronger. So. Ich muss auch sowieso überall nochmal hin. Across Tower habe ich auch noch einen Job, dann gehe ich erstmal zu Across Tower. Da habe ich noch einen Job zu erledigen und mit Rion wollte ich auch Zeit verbringen. Received message card from Sora. Oh. Ah. Meine Reaktion auf alles, was hier passiert. Oh. And you are? Oh, sorry, I'm here because of the post on Nayar. You're the one who was looking for someone to work at the summer festival, right? Ah, so you saw it. Thank you, you'll be a big help. Let me see. Height? Check. Body type? Check. You seem to be in decent enough shape too. Alright, the job's yours. You can start immediately, right? Slow down. I still don't even know what the job is all about. Oh, my bad. It just got a little overly excited there. You're good with me going over everything now, right? Our schedule is super tight, so I'd rather you just jumped into things, but oh well. Ja, komm, listen to his Spiel. Okay, got it. So, what's the job? Keep in mind I have something else lined up for later, so I'm only available until then. Really? Okay, then let's just cut to the chase. Basically, you need to don the costume and play the part of Morimaru. So you want me to be the guy inside? Exactly. Ist das nicht dieser Brokkoli-Kopf? You've heard about the Morimiya Summer Festival that kicks off at the end of this month, right? Morimaru was picked to be the... what did he call himself? The hype fairy for the festival's PR push. I need you to become Morimaru for a day and cover all of the marketing events we had planned. Right now, this is way out of the blue. Besides, don't you already have an actor who's supposed to be doing all this stuff? Of course we do, but something unexpected came up. The actual Morimaru threw his back out. Come again. You see, city mascots have become super popular lately, so Morimaru has been going all out. So the guy who normally wears the costume strained his back pretty badly. I see, that's unfortunate. At this point, I just need a warm body. Hence why I made that post on Naya. Getting back on topic, I need you to dress up as Morimaru and do all of his event appearances. Your responsibilities include not only promoting the summer festival, but also Morimiya City itself. Carrying the future success of our city's events on your shoulders. Sounds like a blast, right? Das klingt als nope, not falling for that BS. You seriously want a clueless amateur like me doing something this important? And to be honest, I know less than nothing about Morimaru. Das Einzige, was ich über den weiß, ist, dass er ein Brokkoli auf dem Kopf hat. Beziehungsweise ein Baum, aber ich nenne ihn immer Brokkoli-Kopf. That's the last thing I'm worried about, Tomoko. Tomoko, coming! She works at one of the shops here in the tower and is a huge Morimaru fan. She's such a big fan that she moved to Morimiya just so she could work here. I heard about what happened. I'll just tag along with Morimaru here and give advice as needed. Come on, we can do this! Just hold on, you say we can do this, but... Whoa, sorry, I have to get back to City Hall right now. Tomoko will fill you in on the rest of the details. It's all up to you guys, have fun. Jetzt kann nicht mehr Nein sagen. Hahaha, zu spät, ich bin schon weg. Wait, he's gone. He must be super busy. Oder wollte einfach nur schnell weg, damit du den Job nicht mehr ablehnen kannst. It looked like the City Hall folks tried to cram as many events as possible into today's schedule. It looks like they're seriously overworked over there. Fackelducks, whatever, fine. Fackelducks. Toller Ausdruck. Fackelducks, whatever, fine. I'll do the best as I can. Sorry, but I'm going to really need you to help me out with this. Just leave it to me. Alright then, let's head to the dressing room, for Morimaru awaits. I went to the dressing room and put on the work uniform that was waiting for me. While I was given a basic overview and summary about all things on Morimaru... Okay, na gut, das gehörte noch zu dem Satz davor, das ist gar kein neuer Halbsatz. Aww. Is it always like this? I mean, it's really hard to move around in this thing. Es sieht so bescheuert aus. Dieser Brokkoli-Kopf einfach. Yeppas, but you're not doing bad at all. I think you started to get the vibe. Today's plan: start at Across Tower, then move to the Nanahoshi Mall, and end the day in Station Square. At each location, you have to do some PR stuff for the summer festival in a Morimaru-like way. Also das Schwert ziehen. Moromaru like, huh? Now I'm worried. I know I told you this, but Moromaru is a fairy born in the Memorial Park Grove during the war. He also does a super adorable dance with his sword out to slice and dice everyone's worries. Outside of that, talk flamboyantly and over the top touched with cynicism and you're golden. I see. Never expected him to be so darkly world-wise. Ja, zynisch hätte ich ihn jetzt auch nicht erwartet, so wie er aussieht. Oh yeah, it's summer, so don't forget to stay hydrated. There's a hole under the sleeve to pass things through, so I'll try to sneak you a drink or something. Thank you, thank God for that, but shouldn't I do that out of sight? Alright, let's get going! Let's go, Morimaru! Yeah, I'm also very looking forward to it. Yay! Yeah. And so I began the Morimaru Summer Festival PR Eventathon. Started quest Summer Shilling Let's PR. Warte mal, hat man sein Höschen gesehen? Hey, it's Morimaru! Yay, yay! He's so cute! Oh my god, I gotta take some pictures! Damn, this character is super popular. Got to admit, it's awesome being the center of attention. Alright, I'm supposed to come up with a Morimaru-esque greeting to wow the audience. What would a Morimaru-esque greeting anyway? Tis Morimaru! Tis... Yeah. Tis I, Morimaru, has arrived! How is everyone this fine day? The heart and soul of Morimiya, Morimaru is here. Ach, guck mal, scheint gut anzukommen. Morimaru over there! I, the magnificent Morimaru, am the official... Achso, eigentlich müsste ich ihn ja mit seiner eigenen Stimme sprechen, ne? I, the magnificent Morimaru, am the official hype fairy for this year's summer festival. And again, I am oh so very happy to be here today. Wow, there's going to be a summer festival? Ja, das ist so die spannende Ansprache, er wirkt auch so glücklich. Wie Hype Fairy, that's awesome. Do your best, Morimaru. I guess I pulled it off. Togisaka, you're doing fantastic. Yeah, definitely. Everyone is getting really excited. Ooh, I've got to take a picture of this. Yay, it's Morimaru. Smile. Let's make the next summer festival a great one. Oh, I didn't know they'd be doing something here at the mall. Ach, guck mal, da sind sogar Leute, die wir kennen bei. The mascot characters they have in Japan are all very impressive. We should have invited Saburo too. Eunice here too. I better make sure he doesn't find out. Just coming out here from the tower was exhausting. I need to get some water somewhere or I'm going to pass out. Morimaru! Here you go. Drink it if you want. Haruko handed over a drink with a straw in it. Wow, I really want to drink it right now, but... Is he going to... What's going on? People are starting to stare at me. Ja, die würden gerne sehen, wie du was trinkst. What should I do? Ich weiß es nicht. Save it for later wahrscheinlich, ne? Thank you, I'll enjoy it later. What? You're not going to drink it right now? Huh? Tokisaka, there's a hole under your sleeve. That's how it always is, so go ahead. In that case, woohoo, I'm so thirsty. I drank through the hole in the sleeve. There it is. Ja, sorry. Ich wusste, dass das Loch da ist, aber Sleeve ist doch die... Ist Sleeve nicht der Ärmel? Ist es nicht weird, wenn er durch seinen Ärmel trinkt? Ich dachte, das zerstört die Illusion und man sollte das lieber machen, wenn keiner dabei ist. Yeah, it's not a real Morimaru event without something like this. I don't get this mascot characters nowadays. You think? I don't get it either. Gehen wir jetzt irgendwo hin, wo noch mehr Leute sind, die wir kennen? Hello? Oh, Chica. What, really? Alright, I'll be right back. I'm sorry, the store at the tower is bustling thanks to the Morimaru effect. I need to go help out, so can you make your way to the location on your own? What? I can't do this alone. Oh, it's alright. You've overcome lots of stuff on your own. And anyway, there will be other stuff here to help you. I need to get back. Good luck. Hey. Oh crap, she actually left. Well, I guess it can't be helped if it's work related. I guess it happens all the time. Anyway, the next place is the last stop of the gig. I better get to it. Station Square. Phew, I made it on time. Normally that walk only takes 3 minutes or so. This stupid custom makes everything harder. Folks who do this all the time have it tough. What's that, a crowd? Huh. Wow, his face is so tiny. He's got his aura around, this aura around him. Über wen reden die da gerade? Is she a speaker member? Ja, das ist Haruna, ne? What do you mean by let's do our best? Mir hat keiner was gesagt, dass ich jetzt auch noch singen muss oder so. Ach so. Ich hoffe, dafür werden wir wenigstens bezahlt. Commercial. I see, she sure is an idol. Wait, a commercial? Genau, und du bist Teil davon. Du, der allmächtige Brokkolikopf. Why didn't anyone tell me about this? Kann Mitsuki das dann nicht machen, wenn das sowieso der Hokuto Group dazugehört? Why didn't the City Hall people tell me about this? Morimaru and Haruna, let's have a quick meeting before we start filming. I can't imagine the chaos that will occur if I tell them I don't know what's going on. Crap. But I took the job, so I guess I have to finish what I started. After that, Haruna and I joined the meeting. While nodding in the right places, I need to figure out what the hero Morimaru needs to do. What? I get the flow of the scene. It seems like I just have to dance around to the music behind Haruna. The dance is easier than I thought it would be. I managed to get some practice in, so I should be fine. But that final pose is way too corny and predictable. Alright, let's start filming. 5, 4, 3. Just do it as I was shown, so just let it flow.
あなたに伝えたい思いがある。共有したい、今すぐに。あなたとつながる北斗のサイファー。この夏新モデル登場決定。
And now? Dieses rumwabbelnde Ding daneben, ey. Den Spot kann man doch nicht ernst nehmen. What pose should Morimaru do? Draw his sword in posture. Breakdance. This one. Gozaru.
森丸ともつながりたいね。
And cut! That's a wrap!
一発 OK です。やりましたね、森丸ちゃん。
Alright, I did it. Ich hätte gern gesehen, wie das ausgesehen hätte, wenn man wirklich Breakdance gemacht hätte jetzt. And with that I managed to muddle my way through the chute. Thank God it's over. I didn't think I was going to have to do all that. Ich frage mich überhaupt, wie dieses Ding da es hinbekommen würde, Breakdance zu machen. Ja. You too. I guess it's hard being an idol and everything.
確かに大変だけど、とってもやりがいがあるんですよ。でも、時坂さんならとっくに知ってくれてますよね。
Ah, guck mal, sie weiß es sogar. What? How did you know? Vielleicht hat sie deine Stimme erkannt während der Besprechung?
やっぱり、もしかしたらって思ってたんです。打ち合わせの時、声の抑揚や間が前に話した時と印象が似ていましたから。
Got to admit, that's pretty amazing. I assume you've trained your ear for your singing and acting stuff.
そんなところです。おかげでいい CM になりそうです。ありがとうございます、時坂さん。またそのうち本業の方のステージも見に来てくださいね。
Ja, immer schamlos Werbung machen, ne? Das sind wir von Rion gewohnt. Alright, I make it a point to go soon. Man, first Rion and now her. Those girls are something else. After Tomoko showed up and we returned to Across Tower together. After taking off the Morimaru suit, I reported to City Hall worker. Well done, very well done. It must have been pure hell in this heat. You really pulled through for us. I'm so sorry for leaving you on your own in the middle of everything. They never said anything about you having to shoot a commercial. I have to apologize about that too. Things got really hectic and I guess the message never got delivered. No worries. I mean, so much was happening all at once, but everything worked out due to everyone's hard work. And I have to admit, it was definitely an experience I couldn't have anywhere else. Tokisaka. Thanks. Hearing you say that makes me feel the heck of a lot better. Ich hoffe, wir sehen auch noch den zweiten Teil von dem Film über das XRC. Mit Juhei und so. Anyway, it's safe to say that all of the PR events were a huge success. All of us in the City Hall are planning on going all out to make the summer festival a success. I hope the event will make your summer one to remember. Thanks. I'll definitely be looking forward to the festival more than ever now. Ja, hoffentlich musst du da dann nicht als Morimaru rumlaufen. 5000 Yen kriegt man dafür nur? 5000 Yen dafür, dass man einen Werbespot dreht? Das sind ungefähr 50 Euro. Nicht mal. Und er hat nicht nur den Spot gedreht. Er ist auch zu anderen Dingen, also das ist schon, ist schon nicht so viel Bezahlung, würde ich mal fast sagen. So. Irgendwo hier ist auch Rion. Wir gehen mal auf die Viewing-Plattform. Oder war Rion doch unten? Rion war doch unten. Mit Rion können wir nämlich auch nochmal Freizeit verbringen. Ayon? Wo ist sie denn? Sie wird auf jeden Fall bei Acros Tower... Ach, da steht sie. Guckt sich Morimaru an. Thank you for last night, Kou. Wie bitte? Was ist letzte Nacht zwischen euch passiert? Ayon, what are you doing here? I didn't hear anything about a concert. Nope, I'm totally free today. Sometimes I like sneaking around the tower on my days off. Und das ohne Verkleidung? Oh, if you end up causing a scene, I don't know you, okay? Well, since you're here, why don't we go together? It's less conspicuous to link arms with a boy on a date than be a girl alone. I think that's probably more like pouring oil on a fire. Linking up aside, she could probably use a break. Yeah, stay with her. Sure, I guess. It could be fun to spend time together. Oh, I didn't think you'd agree. Let's go then. Just be prepared that we might start gossip about our torrid love affair. Let's maybe not link arms. Ja, schadet das nicht auch ihrer Karriere? Ich meine, baut ihre Figur, ihre Flirtiness nicht irgendwie auch darauf auf, dass sie Single ist und verfügbar für all die Jungs, die auf sie stehen? Auf ihre Fans quasi, ne? Once we finish shopping, she leads me to a spot. Ist das nicht die Konzerthalle vom Acros Tower? You said you wanted to take me someplace out of the ordinary. Didn't think it would be the theater. Doesn't look like anything's going on today, but is it really okay to be going inside? Being a staff member has its privileges. Normally people don't get to see a theater on a dark day, so it's out of the ordinary, right? I suppose. It's really quiet. Way different from how it was during your anniversary show. It's usually like this when there's no audience. But I kind of like it. It's like the calm before the storm. You know, just looking at the stage makes me want to start singing. Ich finde auch die Atmosphäre, auch wenn die Sätze nicht besetzt sind und so, dann finde ich irgendwie so Kinosäle und sowas auch voll cool vom Feeling her. Diese ganzen Sitzreihen und so, die alle aus Stoff sind, die schlucken so viel Geräusche und so und dadurch wirkt alles so ruhig, das ist so entspannt. Why don't you take a seat and listen? Yeah, of course. Privatvorführung.
きらりこ漏れ日の下笑い合って過ごした毎日さりげないつながりに
She's really pretty amazing. I think she's gotten even better since the time I heard her the real Rion Kugayama. Ja, sie kann sogar singen, also sie kann sogar nicht singen, während ihre Lippen sich bewegen.
Ah, 気持ちよかった。やっぱりステージは声がよく響いていいわね。
やれやれ。結局自分が歌いたかっただけじゃないか。
バレたか。それでリオンちゃんのシークレット単独ライブのご感想は？
ああ、よくアカペラなのにどこかから演奏まで聞こえた気がするっつうか。この間の事件からさらに上達したんじゃねえか？
うん、そうみたい。前よりのびのびと歌えてる気がする。周りにはスピカのメンバーがいて、ファンのみんなも待ってくれてる。そう思ったらもう何も怖くなくなったっていうかさ。
そうか。たくましいっつうかなんつうか。それにしてもよかったのかよ。俺一人に聞かせるのはもったいないとか言ってたくせに。
いいに決まってるじゃない。この間のお礼よ、お礼。それにもう君もファンになってくれたでしょ。
なんだよそれ。
Was war seine letzte Aussage darüber, dass seine Ohren nicht davon bluten?
照れない照れない。私の中の力もきっとコントロールできるようになってみせるわ。本当の意味でスピカの私の歌を届けるためにも。
ああ、もちろん俺も力にならせてもらうぜ。
Ja, aber ich mag halt Rion als Person viel lieber als die Gruppe Speaker, beziehungsweise Rion als Speaker-Member. Ich glaube, das ist auch so die Verbindung zwischen Kous und ihr. Ich glaube, Kous hat mehr eine Verbindung mit Rion als mit Speaker. Ich würde ihn nicht als Fan, sondern als Freund bezeichnen. Beziehungsweise als Senpai, zu deren Harem sie gehört. After talking together for a while longer, we quietly left the theater. So. Wir müssen noch in den Morimiya... in den, Nanahoshi Mall waren wir schon... Ne, waren wir noch nicht. Aber wir müssen noch in den Memorial Park. Today's Gig ist... Ja, da unten, aber da will ich noch nicht hin. At the Boathouse. Man, you can just somehow find the most random jobs. Ja, denke ich mir auch gerade. Is being the receptionist at a boat rental place really an appropriate job for a high school student? Whatever, it's fine. I'll go talk to them once I finish up with my other errands. Erstmal gab es hier aber auch noch was anderes zu tun. Irgendjemand hier hatte auch noch eine Quest für uns. Da vorne. Ist das dieser... Ach, der ist das. I take it you saw my post on Naya. Yep, you're Mr. Takeuchi, right? You mentioned that someone you were supposed to meet up with never showed. Yes, that's right. This person was supposed to meet me almost 2 weeks ago. So it's been a while. 2 weeks ago? Und jetzt suchst du noch nach der? Do you have a siphon, right? Have you tried calling your friend? Yes, but her answers have been evasive. I assume something of interest has caught her attention, thus causing her to forget our meeting plans. Irgendwie kommt er mir gerade vor wie so ein Stalker und wir helfen ihm gerade dabei zu stalken. However, I have several reasons for wanting to speak with her as soon as possible. Could you find this person and then escort her here? Do I really want to go through the hassle of finding this person? Well, if I have time, I don't mind helping out. Ja, muss ja. Okay, as long as you think she's more or less in the area. So, can you describe your friend to me? Let me see, she's around 5 feet 4 inches. Kann ich schon mal nichts mit anfangen, weil es ein dämliches amerikanisches Einheitensystem ist. Kind of on the tall side for a woman. So 5'4". Okay, what else? She is about 20 years old, give or take. She is Caucasian, with longish blonde hair. Will be shortish. Oh, and she has purple eyes. 20-year-old blonde with longish hair. And her name is Airi. She's an exchange student from Poland. Well now, why do these two know each other? As you can imagine, she stands out in a crowd and several people on Naya remarked on her. She seems to have been recently sighted in front of the station, although it could be only a rumor. Warum guckst du dann nicht da, sondern bist hier? I don't want to inadvertently miss her, so I can't leave to go look for her. Could you go in my stead? Heißt es, der steht seit 2 Wochen da rum und wartet darauf, dass sie noch vorbeikommt und glaubt auch immer noch, dass sie noch vorbeikommt und will jetzt deswegen, dass wir woanders hingehen, um zu gucken, ob sie da ist? Sure, I'm on it. There's so much wrong with this whole deal. For now, I'd go poke around the station. What the fuck? Der steht seit 2 Wochen da rum. Der muss doch zwischendurch mal was gegessen haben. Ah, kann man hier hinten durch jetzt? Nö. Kann man nicht, okay. Wo können wir denn noch hin? Horaiju waren wir noch nicht. Irgendwo muss ja auch noch so ein, Yay! Oh. Einfach nur, weil es sein musste wieder. Ja. Ist irgendwo hier in Horaiju jetzt, hier wäre Takahata, mit dem möchte ich aber jetzt gerade nicht. Ich suche noch nach, ich kann hier gerade noch mal gucken. At that one karaoke place. We don't need to go inside right now. Schade. Ich dachte, ich könnte noch mal gucken, welche Nummer es jetzt tatsächlich war. Dann war es wahrscheinlich doch 107. There's no point in wandering around the entertainment district. So let's not waste time going there. Dann können wir das Gebäude noch betreten. Kein Ausschlag. Okay. Hier auch nicht. Ich suche eigentlich nur danach, dass irgendwo meine Search-App irgendwie was auffängt. In dem Laden hier auch nicht. Ich war ja auch noch nicht in der Nanahoshi Mall. Wir hatten, glaube ich, auch in der Nanahoshi Mall noch nichts da unten im Untergeschoss. Jetzt kommt ganz schön viel. Willst du ihr was kochen? Tja, da wird sie nie eine Antwort drauf bekommen. Weil Kous von sich aus ja niemals irgendwie auf die Idee kommen würde, zu antworten. Das müsste ja ich dann für ihn machen. Gibt es hier diesmal gar kein... Brick Alley waren wir noch nicht. Auch nicht. Müsste nicht irgendwo mal ein Ausschlag auf dem Dings kommen? Kann irgendwie in jedes Haus einmal reingucken. Antique Shop. Oh, deine Apps haben bisher nicht so viel Erfolg gehabt. Also schon, aber die waren gefährlich. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich das will. Ha. Kono Shrine. War auch nichts, ne? Hä, mit wem können wir hier Zeit verbringen? Ah, hier ist eine Nebenquest. Ah, das ist schon das Haus der Götter, ne? Der Schrein, genau. Go to where the gods reside and look amongst the horses that bring wishes. That has to mean the Ema charts, genau. The Ema charms. Remember seeing an old Ema. Where is it? This one? The treasure beyond time. Proprietor of long-beloved store, who brings smiles to children, knows which path to take. I wish all the best for my grandson, Ippei Koizumi. Okay. Proprietor of long-beloved store, who brings smiles to children. Wahrscheinlich irgendein Spieleladen oder sowas, ne? Koizumi. Same last name as the grandmother. This must be the one. Proprietor of the long-beloved store who brings smiles to children. I wonder, could it be them? Alright, let's go hit them up. Ist das Wisdom eigentlich, hat das ein neues Level erreicht? Kann ich noch was reporten? Kann ich noch was reporten? Okay, scheinbar nicht. So, Morimiya Shopping Street. Irgendwo muss es doch noch einen Ausschlag geben. Schon wieder eine Voicemail. Das ist nett von euch. Das weiß ich allerdings nicht. Soba Shop Gen. Hier vielleicht? Auch nicht. Station Square, da waren wir ja eigentlich schon. Gab es hier irgendwie... Ja, wir könnten in die Pharmacy und sowas gehen, aber... Star Camera? Books Orion? Nee. Gibt es diesmal einfach keine optionale Eclipse? Oder wir gehen einfach durch jedes Stockwerk der Academy nochmal durch. Vielleicht ist da ja was. Aha! Tatsächlich. Hier in der Ecke. Da. Open Gate.
Gate Kengen. Yoshi, mitsuketa ga.
So. Das mache ich jetzt gerade offscreen.